the grief, the concern, the people remembering and having memories, the energy of the space was really quite amazing to be a part of that.
You'd said that it was a difficult decision even to come to the service today, and that you consulted other Indigenous leaders about that. Why did you decide to come?
Because we have a treaty relationship with the Crown. That treaty relationship and our formal relationship with the Crown predates the country of Canada by 220 years before Canada was even a country.
On a personal note, how does it feel for you to be here for this event?
Because of this long-standing relationship that First Nations have with the Crown, we belong here. You know, we're a part of this world event because we belong here. We have treaties with the Crown. We have a relationship with the Crown. So it feels right in that way because of that relationship. At the same time, there are people in our communities who have so much hurt, so much anger about colonization, about genocide, about the Crown's failures. And we have to address those as we move forward.
You've had a chance to meet new King, King Charles III. What are your impressions of him?
Well, I met him when he was the Prince of Wales.
That's right.
And so I think the energy of who he is now is probably quite different. I found him to be very sincere in his desire to move the idea of reconciliation forward. And I found him to be very empathetic. So, you know, this is a turning point for us in our relationship. And it really signals the potential for a positive shift, a big shift with a new king in terms of First Nations relations with the Crown. So it's an opportunity, and we hope that between the Crown and ourselves, we'll be able to really harness that energy of change and really move in a different way than we have for the last 220 or almost 300 years. So that's the hope as we move forward.
Yeah, and I imagine a piece of that is a potential apology. Obviously, we received an apology from the Pope just recently. Do you expect to receive one from the Crown, from this new king? One of the things we're going to do is request an audience with King Charles III, with the First Nations delegation, and perhaps it'll be a larger delegation that we can come together as the Métis, Inuit, and First Nations and have that audience with the King whenever is, practicable, considering he's just taken over the role, and to have those conversations with him. So yeah, we are going to continue to press for justice, for truth, for accountability, and a part of that accountability will be to seek an apology. But it's not going to happen tomorrow. This is a mourning period for the royal family, and we want to be respectful of that.